Hello guys, it's your boy Nattle. Today I'm just gonna make a quick video going over how to get my Weakaura and explaining a little bit what it does. And also I'm gonna go over Assassination AoE. This seems to be the only argument against going Assassination, is that we have weak cleave, or so they say, and that Outlaw is better at cleaving, which they're really not, and I'm gonna show you why in this video. So I hope you enjoy it, guys. Alright guys, first off we're gonna go over the Weakaura. So what you wanna do, you wanna install Weakauras to your game. Then you want to type /WA in the chat, then you will get this window. So basically you press new, and then you go down to the bottom here, there's import, you press import, and then you want to copy paste the data from the paste bin that I put below my video. You want to put that data in here, you press done, then this window will show up. It's called Rogue Auras. So this is basically what you will get. It shows a bunch of different things, like it has subtlety things on here, and it has like heroism, it has tricks, it has potion, it has artifact trait. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff on there. So basically if we close that down, like the first thing is, like if you don't have poisons, this will show up, basically telling you to keep up poisons. This also works if you're using agonizing poison, but yeah, that's just a minor feature. The real thing is that if you go into stealth here and you open with Garrote, you see it shows up in yellow text here. That means you shouldn't refresh it because it's empowered by the stealth. Same thing goes for Vanish Rupture. That also shows up in red text, which means you shouldn't improve it. You shouldn't refresh it, I mean. It shows up in yellow text. And it's a difference here if you put the regular Garrote up, for example. I'm putting a regular Garrote here. And then, like, I can put a regular Garrote on a different target here. So there we go, and it's also, you see, tab targeting, like it keeps tracks of the different bleeds for you. So you see here it's green now, the Garrote. That means I should put up another Garrote. And same thing goes for the Rupture. So basically what it shows is when it's green, the duration that's left will be added onto your next Rupture or Garrote. So it's a really good way of maximizing the duration of your Garrote and your Rupture. So here it's green again, so I put up another Garrote. That's basically how it works, and it's really useful to have the thing where it says when it's empowered, so you don't accidentally overwrite your empowered Rupture with the worse one. It also shows you Cloak, it shows you Evasion, it shows you yeah, a bunch of different things, like I said in the beginning. But yeah, it's just a really useful add-on. It helps you track elaborate planning really easily. Since you see here you have elaborate planning down here, that's really useful, because then you have, like, you know when to refresh it and stuff like that. Alright guys, now I'm gonna go over the AoE rotation for Assassination. Basically what you want to do is you want to keep Rupture up on all the targets. You want to also be spamming Fan of Knives when there are 3 or more targets. You want to be using Fan of Knives instead of Mutilate. So that will apply poisons to all the targets, since Fan of Knives apply poisons. That will give you a lot of venomous wounds procs, which gives you energy. When you do bleed damage to a poison target, you get more energy from this. This will basically give you energy cap throughout the whole fight. You also want to be using Fan of Knives to get Seal Fate procs, which basically is every time you crit with Fan of Knives or Mutilate, you will get 1 extra combo point per crit. So if you crit on, like, let's say 3 targets and it already awards 1 combo point, that's 4 combo points right there. So we will have a lot of combo points since there are many targets, and a lot of energy since we have bleeds on all the targets. So that's what you want to do, as well as you want to keep the Envenom buff on you at all times when Rupture is up on the targets. So basically the priority is having Rupture up on all of them, then you want to keep elaborate planning and Envenom up as well. But the most important thing is to have Rupture on all the targets. You cannot let Rupture fall off, because if Rupture falls off, you lose a lot of energy regen and you also lose a lot of damage. So that's something you do not want to do. So you want to get Rupture up on all the targets as fast as possible. I'm gonna show here how it looks. You use basically the same opener as single target, but except for using Fan of Knives instead of Mutilate, obviously. So we start here with Garrote. We use Fan of Knives, Vendetta, Vanish, Rupture, Exsanguinate, Kingsbane, Fan of Knives, apply Rupture. Then we apply Rupture to a 3rd target. We apply Rupture to a 4th target. We apply Rupture to a 5th target. we reapply Rupture to our first target, and then we want to hit Envenom as fast as possible, so we hit Envenom here. We keep doing Phantom Knives here. When you get capped, you can use Envenom. Since we have so much energy, we don't have to worry about using it on 3 combo points or whatever. When Rupture is about to fall off, you want to go around and refresh your Ruptures on all the targets. It's very important to refresh your Ruptures and do not let them fall off. So here we are, we're refreshing all the Ruptures. We go back to the last target here, refresh the Rupture, use Exsanguinate, use Kingsbane again a second time. So here we put up another one. You can put up Garrote as well if you want to. So here we're gonna refresh Rupture again. Gonna refresh Rupture. Here we have a little downtime, so we use an Envenom in between that to keep the buff up on ourselves. Refresh Rupture, refresh Rupture. That's basically what you do. So when you don't need to refresh Rupture like right now, I can just spam my Envenom, I can use Garrote. So I just spam Envenom and Fan of Knives, and then when I need to reapply it again, I go about and reapply it. And as you can see here, this method actually does quite a bit of decent AoE damage, about 700k give or take, and I'm not focusing that hard on the rotation since I'm speaking at the same time. But yeah, it actually can compete with Outlaw AoE, especially when the targets are alive for a while. If you're just like cleaving down worms or something that have like 1 HP, then obviously Assassination won't be that good since all you can do is Phantom Knives. But yeah, for those situations you just want to keep Envenom buff up on yourself and spam Phantom Knives. That's all you can do. It won't be as efficient as this obviously, but this is more of a raid type AoE, like when the ads don't die that fast. The only like boss really that people have said that you should go Outlaw on for AoE is Heart, but I really don't think so, because there's a lot of priority targets that you need to kill, and also the ads are alive for quite some time. So I think Assassination is just all over the board a better spec in Emerald Nightmare. It's also more fun to play obviously, I enjoy it a lot, so that's why I play it. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna put a rotation screen, the picture thing, like I did after the last rotation in the last video, and I'm gonna put it after this clip so you can see a little bit of what's going on. And yeah, that's basically it for the rotation part, guys. Alright guys, that's everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions regarding the video, just put a comment down below and I'll try to help you out. You can also whisper me on Nattle-Draenor, or you can swing by my stream to see the gameplay in action a little bit, and you can also ask me questions there. I'll be happy to show you what to do and whatever. But yeah, basically that's everything for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your continued support. I'll keep making videos that's useful for you guys. Just if you have any suggestions for a video, you can always put it in the comments as well, and I'll see what I can do. So thank you for watching, guys. See you next time.